Alright everybody, I'm thinking about this might be my next project on my workbench. I picked this up from Cult TV Man's website back in May of this year. It's the diorama for the 122 scale or 148 scale eagle. I'm sure it's 148 scale. You can see here comes with everything you need to do a little diorama, which is cool. Bonus, you get the little moon buggy, and that's what I might focus on. I might do just the moon buggy. I'm not quite sure if I want to do the whole diorama. On the back side of the or bottom of the box here, it shows you pretty cool detail of what you get, and there's the eagle right there. There's a couple of the astronauts over here. There's two in the buggy. There's a few of them over here. Let's see if that's the scale. Yeah, I've got both eagles. I don't have the new one that's out. I've got these two here that show on the back of the box. Actually, they're right here. I picked this one up first. Can't tell you how long ago. Then I went ahead and picked up this one here, and then they've got the medical one out, or whatever that one is, that's available too. Plus up here you can see I got the old eagles right there. Can't quite say, it's 22 inches. If it's 148 scale, that's what I'm going to say it is. You got some pictures here on the side of the box. Very cool. Transporting the nuclear waste. But I think I'm just going to pop this open and do a kit review on it. It's skill level 2. But I may think about just focusing on that moon buggy. So let me go ahead and pause the camera, open this up, and take a look at it. I'll be right back. Alright everybody, this is the start of part 1 on the Moonbase Alpha 1/24th scale moon buggy. I have all the parts here on the tree. This figure right here broke off. It was off when I opened up and did a review on this. I'm going to start taking parts off and assembling the moon buggy. I'm going to be using the Tamiya extra thin. I may also use their thicker glue that's in the red cap here. I wanted to share with everybody, I picked up this high quality scraper a while ago. It's got a blade on each side. You can see here it's really nice. I bought that for cleaning up parts. Here it is right here. It's from Master Tools. If I can get that in view there. Master Tools. It's high quality scraper. I don't know if there's a number on it. I picked this up off of Amazon. Here's the item number right here, if the camera's picking that up. And if you don't have one, pick one up. I don't think it was that expensive. And then I got my old snips right here, and then I got my Tamiya. These are better. I'm not knocking these. I've had these for a long time, but I've had these for a while too, and I like using these. This is from Tamiya, and they're nice to work with. I'm going to get started here. I want to try to light up the front of the moon buggy. Not much for instructions for this. This is a bonus that you get with the kit, the diorama. Disposal area 2 diorama set, and I'm going to go ahead and get started with the call the Alpha team here, and I'm gonna start cleaning this up here. So I'm gonna try to watch the time on the camera here. I don't want to go too far into it, but I'm gonna go ahead and start with this guy here. Clean them up. I've got my files too, but I'm gonna go ahead and clean them up with this here. A little bit I had to clean up right here. I did that off camera yesterday with this, and it did a great job cleaning up. And this is good for seam work too. That's one reason why I picked it up. That's pretty good. I'll get the next guy here. Work on them both. I'm going to do a little diorama with this. Nothing fancy, but I got an idea. I'm going to go ahead and do that once I get this all assembled. As you can see, it's all molded in yellow. That looks pretty good. Let's see. Numbers. I guess this area, parts right here are for like the backpacks. And I'm trying to think. Let's see, 17. Yeah, I guess these parts here go on the back of the Alpha guys here. These parts here. Let me get that off the tree. This to the side for a minute. There's not much to this 1/24 scale buggy. Like I said, here I got the guys right here. 17 and 18. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Did a good job cleaning up. You can see here. I'm not applying a lot of pressure, just to clean up where I snipped it off. Okay, very good. Alrighty. Good. Alright. Got them cleaned up. Let's see. These just go on like so. You can see here. I guess it doesn't matter which way they go on. And that's about it. Probably use thicker glue here for that. Very good. That was easy. Next one here. I'm taking a little bit of a break from the 350 scale Franklin. I'm having a few little issues with that. And sometimes when I come up to a challenge of doing a build and it gets to give me a headache, I have to put it up for a little bit and get back to it at another time. I figured I could at least do this here. There's not much to this kit here. Let's see. There we go. That's it for those guys. And then these little, I made, they're probably just for like supply containers. Don't say much of what they are. And I guess they just go together like so. You can see here. I'll use a little bit more of this glue here while I got it open. Take care of that. Very good. I'll get the extra thin out here. Alright. Okay. Alright, that's it. Right. Alright. Probably work on the tires next. Like I said, there's not much to this kit, which is nice. Alrighty. Okay, clean these up real quick. Good. Very good, very good. Okay. Now I'm not going to be talking much, guys, being focused here, so I'll just try to show everybody. This scale is pretty cool to get this extra kit with the diorama. I got this stuff off of Cult TV Man's website. I think I bought it through the summer months, probably back in July. And I should have plenty of room in my display case for this once it's done. I'm going to just do a little diorama with this. If I can light it up, I'll probably use a 9-volt battery with this. I'm not going to go overboard. If I can at least get the headlights to light up, that'll be cool. That won't take much to do that. And then I'll just give it that little bit of more a realistic kind of look with the lights working. That would be kind of cool. I'll see when I get to that, because there's not much to this kit. Alrighty. Like with this new tool I have here, I can get right down in there and clean up anything that needs to be cleaned up off the tree that I cut these off of. Not much to clean up, but it does a great job. So you got a little bit right there. I could use my X-Acto knife. This is almost better than the X-Acto knife. I won't have to worry about this the blade going on it, and I have to get it replaced. Alrighty. I think these tires are, I think they're flat black. I ain't gonna do anything glossy except for maybe if I primer up the buggy to hit it over again with some Tamiya yellow. Alright, about ready to glue these together. Okay, let's see here. I guess that's how they go. Pretty good. I'll just use a little bit of this to start it. That's one. Sure. Okay. Alright everybody, another update on the Moon Buggy. I lost power. My battery died on my camcorder. I got a charger now. And I just got it partially together here. It's not glued. The Moon Buggy looks pretty cool. It's decent in scale for 1/24 scale. I still have to get this interior glued in. And these parts here go for the seating. These two parts here go for the seating, and then these are for the wheels. I've already got one on the bottom of the buggy. The Alpha guys fit into the Moon Buggy pretty decent. Won't have a problem with that. I may leave there's the interior. I may leave the interior out to paint that separate before I go ahead and glue it together, but not a bad looking little buggy. There's one of the parts here. They kind of slide in, and then I'll use the extra thin to glue them in place. And then the tires go on like so. Get an idea. It's gonna look pretty cool. And I should have enough room to put maybe 2 SMDs in there for lighting. It might be a little tricky for the lighting up here, but I'll have to work on that and see. But let me go ahead and take this apart. Back here, this piece goes glues on like so, and then this one goes up on top like here, and then they get, you know, set the two alpha guys on that once it's in the buggy. I'll probably go ahead and get this here on camera, then I'll go ahead and pause and probably work on it this weekend to get some primer on it. I'll probably go ahead and do this side here. Got little slots that they just slide down inside. You can see here. I guess you don't really have to use glue, but I'm gonna go ahead and do that anyways. See here, if it shows up on camera. And just push it down inside. Very good. Then I'll go ahead and use the Tamiya glue. My hand's probably in the way. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Do it this way. It didn't take very long. Hand probably was in the way. I'll get the other side off camera. We'll go ahead and use the thicker Tamiya glue for this part right here. And then this here. That's it for the seating for the guys. I'm going to let that dry. I'll go ahead and pause the camera. I'll get this done, put it back together with the wheels on it and show everybody. So let me go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. Alright everybody, I'm going to call this a wrap for part 1 on the 1/24 scale Moon Buggy. Extra bonus that you get with the Disposal Area 2 1/48 scale diorama set. Didn't take me long to at least get most of it done today. Got the two little alpha guys right here, and then the storage containers, I just got them sitting in the back for now. Got the wheels on, you can see here. Turned out pretty good. Looks pretty cool. For the lighting, I want to light the front up like I mentioned before. I've got plenty of SMDs in stock. I shouldn't have a problem lighting up the front and just running off of a 9-volt battery. I got a little idea for a diorama. It's not going to be nothing spectacular. I'm just going to have it setting up on a small base and probably have the wire running from the bottom to the 9-volt battery. You won't see that, but I think it'll just add an extra little bit of detail to it with the headlights working. I'll probably primer all this separate, and I'll probably start that up tomorrow. I'll have to probably look at the first episode on YouTube, especially around that area, the first episode where they were around the disposal area to see the moon buggy. I think the instructions show what I know the buggy's yellow, but I'm going to primer that all up and paint that, and then the tires are black. Astronauts, I think their suits are orange and whatever colors, and then this is probably their oxygen back here. I don't know what color that is, but I'm starting to ramble off. But for a quick project, or this shouldn't take me too long to get this done. What's going to be a little bit time consuming is the painting part of it. Get these guys back in here. I don't think it's going to take me too long to get this done and get it on a little base, but I figured I'd at least get this started. It'll look good in my display case. So I'm going to go ahead and call this a wrap for part 1. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. I'd like to thank my YouTube subscribers. Be safe out there, and I'll talk with everybody later.